Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing this beautiful day in paradise? It is good morning. It is Thursday, April 13th, another spectacular day in God's universe. God is good and God is great. I'm sure everyone is doing spectacular this beautiful day. Just checking in, 5 a.m. Eastern Time, upstate New York, Syracuse. Let's see, Shaza, good morning. PMD, Tasi, TS, good morning. The Marla Cat, how you doing, my friend? Ren Watson, I think I got it. Kerr Costa and Carnivore Behavior. We are the lions of life. And remember, lions lead and sheep be the feed. Let's see. Narcissus Coach, good morning. And Richie, hallelujah. God is good. God is great. And Erto, thanks for stopping in. And we're depleting our deuterium with Esther Boros. Thank you, Esther, for coming in, stopping in. How is Hungary this beautiful day? Amy, you made it. Let's see. I'm going to see Amy. You're going to be at July 22nd with Carnivore Doctor Lisa Wiedemann. Excited about that meetup. Thomas, good noon. Let's see. Where are you at, Thomas? And let's see. Aso Minyosa. Good morning, my friends. It's a great God-given day. God morning every day. Amy Goetz, good morning. It's a great day. Karen Jacobs, thank you for stopping in. Jack Frost, you done good. Old on me gang. Thanks stopping in. A great day. Where you at? What are you doing? What are you reading? Are you reading something positive, uplifting? Are you watching something that's positive, uplifting, inspirational for you to get up and go out in the day and master the way, right? Benjamin from Bali. Benjamin, my good friends in Bali. How's it going? All right, a little quick, let's see, post by our good friend Norman Vincent Peale on positive thinking every single day. Kiona, good morning from Little Rock. Let's see, AT, Little Rock AT. Let's see. Connie, good morning from Cali. Kiltz is from Silver Lake, born and raised. Yes. All right. People become really quite remarkable when they start thinking that they can do things. When they believe in themselves, they have the first secret of success. Norman Vincent Peale. Well, you must believe in God, then you must do the mirror work and see God within, right? Corey Esposito, bless you and your audience, sweet brother. Jesus loves all. Absolutely. Moses, Muhammad, Jesus, Abraham, David, Buddha, and Vishnu. All of the gods of humanity, whether you're a Christian, Muslim, Jewish, Hindu, let's see, atheist, agnostic, doesn't matter. We're all one, all the same. Are we not? George Andrews, thanks for stopping in. Clark Peacock, Rose C, Pam Campos, James White, Lewis Henry Mitchell, and of course, Amy Perrin on the Mighty Tribe. Mondays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, the Mighty Tribe meets up on a Zoom. We may throw out some other thoughts and ideas, how we can all share concepts and ideas of love, kindness, generosity, faith, patience, and you gotta do the heavy lifting, right? See, I got my heavy lifting smart bells, right? You got to do the resistance work, right? 3 to 5 times a day, 5 to 10 times a day, doesn't matter. Just do something at least once a day and it will become the habit every day. Remember, the habits of life, right? And I gave up coffee. I rarely drink alcohol. I'm up at 3 to 4 a.m. every single day. I do my spiritual meditation work every single day. I'm always listening and reading something uplifting, positive, and that's going to provide me a path of uplifting, right? Lady Libra, good morning. Arena, good morning. Let's see, Rodin or 27, Rambo, good morning. Mr. Durkesh, thanks for stopping in. Rebounding from 5 minutes every day. What about rebounding for 5 minutes every day in the morning? Amino, rebounding, rebuilding, always reading, do 5 to 10, 20, 100 push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups every single day. Can't hurt my David Goggins. Oh, I love David. All right. Never finished, right? We're always on every single day. The mind is the master of the universe. So this is the background book, right? Goggins is just, I love his, he doesn't mince words, does he? He uses the faith word a lot. Remember that F word. Thomas Galen, God's always. Norse mythology with the god Odin, yes, Thor, Frisia, Loki, and many more. Absolutely. All cultures around the globe basically tell the same story, God. And we just use different names and words. That's all it is, right? Think. This is another really great one. It's Neville Goddard, right? Let's see. What do we got? Yeah. Ek4, 2 wheels down. Perb, Domo, good morning. Thanks for stopping in. John, name of the book by Salisbury that you read. James Henry Salisbury's book. And again, these should be on the Kiltz website, drkiltz.com, by James Henry Salisbury, Relation of Alimentation and Disease. I mean, basically, he figured out that steak and coffee was the best thing for us. Now, I minimize or eliminate coffee now, but James Henry Salisbury, basically, all of our diseases are caused by basically you're making a compost heap in your belly. And the bacteria, yeast, and viruses love what you eat, right? They love the plants, right? The plants are the source of sugars, chemicals, which confuse, antigens that inflame, and the sugars ferment in the gut via the bacteria, yeast, and viruses. So that's not good for us, right? PLC 865, Thomas Binwoo. Good morning, Binwoo. How are you doing? Good morning. Positive vibes. My good doctor friend Ben Wu is working, getting a PGY1 position to be a spectacular doctor in the world to help people. Baby Abel, BB, awesome. Uri Goyen, is that it? And Koliak Akugaro. Thanks for stopping in. All right. Little Neville, think feelings only of the state you desire to realize. Feeling the reality of the state sought and living and acting on that conviction is the way of all seeming miracles. All changes of expression are brought about through a change of feelings. Remember, the thoughts, the belief, the dream, the meditation, the work, right? That's why you go for a walk, a run, a bike. You go on that journey of challenge, of hardship, and hardship builds a strong ship, right? Rhonda, Britt, good morning. Darlene, Etter, Sidner, Snyder, good morning. Thanks for stopping in. Okay. Love life. Yes. Let's see. Baharakim. Is that right? Esbar, Heart. Guys, give me some tough ones and go fast. Ali, every single day in every single way. Start the day. Thank you, God, Lord, creator for the day. What you put in the mind and the mouth depends on what you immerse your life in, right? You want to immerse your life. Good morning, Con Mountain 202 MTN. Good God morning every single day. And you look in the mirror and there God be, right? All right. Let's see. My other good friend. I have such great, amazing friends in the universe. Barbara Glanz, Glanz, another great spiritual sharer of thoughts and ideas. Never look down on anyone unless you are helping them up. Jesse Jackson. Again, we're reading so many infinite ideas. These are just the things that happen to be in front of me right this moment, right? It's an awesome day. Reading Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. That's it. Reading, it all helps. Keep reading, right? Keep listening, keep learning, keep being inspired every single day in every single way in order to build your life. And remember, it starts today, every day, right? That's why I get up early. I'm listening to some books. We've been listening to the book by Christopher M. Palmer, which is Brain Energy, about the mighty mitochondria. We're finishing that up. Next week's book is going to be Cancer is a Metabolic Disorder by Thomas Seyfried. Great book, inspired me to learn more about Otto Warburg, the Warburg effect, and that basically sugars from, guess what, plants, Jamie Bott, right? Positive vibes, love it. MTN. Mountain, is that it? 202. Plants are the predators and you and I be the prey. You know it, right? You know that we're allergic to plants. They're antigenic, they're sugars, they glycate, they take you down in a way that you go like, oh my God, and you get a big frown and you're like, what the F happened, right? And what are you doing? Painting, pottery, poetry, music. Some days you do nothing. It's okay. It's doing nothing. But remember, you never do nothing because your mind is always going, right? Yes, Ken Mountain. Yes, up in Canada, my good friends in Canada, all over the globe, wherever you're at in this world, we are one with God, number one. And when you eat like the gods, the lions we be, remember, lions lead and sheep be the feed. Crazy, right? Domestic animals like pigs, cows, and sheep eat plants, but the wild type, they are the lions, right? They eat the meat. And you're going to, wait a minute, meat is not good for you. Red meat is bad. You got to, fruits and vegetables, seeds and nuts are so good, my friends. If they're so good, why are we getting sicker and sicker and sicker? Going to a plant-based diet, and now they're making fake meat out of plants. There's only one meat made out of plants, and that's a cow to me, right? I know it's crazy. All right. Whether you have some questions, comments, thoughts, ideas, hit subscribe, love, like, hate, don't like, move on, make a comment. Tell us where you're from, and what are you inspired by this day and every single day, right? You must be inspired. That's it. And if you go to drkiltz.com, we have a list of the people that have inspired me in books and podcasts, in movies and thoughts and ideas. Duped ex-vegan. Thanks for stopping in. We're all ex-vegans, right? We've been fed plants which basically contain heroin, cocaine, marijuana, and make alcohol in your belly. That's controlling chemicals that make you highly addicted and you can't live without them. Oh my God, right? Keto Carnivore Heal officially, you think, yes. They not a Canada Mountain. Number one, your fasting is lasting. Eat fatty meat, throw away everything else. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day, and go on a 3 to 5 day fast, and maybe even a 7-day fast. We're doing a 5-day fast in July. We did one in January. Twice a year, we're going to work on a 5, maybe throw in some 7 days if you really want to do that, right? All right. George Andrews, hello to you. And Clark, good morning. God morning. Rose C, good morning. Amy, how you doing? Again, those people with type 1 diabetes can learn a lot from Amy Perrin. We did a nice interview. You can see it on our podcast. Go to drkiltz.com. It's all for a nominal investment in your life. Just press the button, right? George Ball, good morning from Mosul Bay, South Africa. Have a meaty day, right? Let's meet the day head on. And basically that means the lions lead, and be your lion leader. Remember, you're what you believe you are. That's all you are, right? You and I are thoughts. Thoughts create all things in the universe. Be consistently aware of the need to serve God and serve others in any and all of your actions. Wayne Dyer. Wayne shares some great, amazing thoughts and ideas. And even though, we're all going to pass and become fertilizer, and while we're alive, let's be creating, eating butter every day before food. Yes, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream from time to time, intermittently feasting one meal a day, and don't forget the salt. And life is full of reproduction. Remember that. Life is a seduction of reproduction, right? We're seduced in by wait a minute. That's what we want. But remember, be happy with what you have as you dream of the things you desire, and they will unfold. But if you're thinking, I'll never get that, I'm not smart, I'm not capable, they have all the smarts or the money, and they're so talented, and I'm not, well, that's negative thinking. I'm so talented and I'm immensely wealthy in life, right? Because remember, if you go to the bank and you ask them to show you the money, they'll just show you a piece of paper with a number. Well, that's a mental game, and money is in the mind, and that's where you find all money in life, right? It's in the mind. Yes. All right. Daily Intentions and Inspiration, Dr. Rob Kiltz. You can get it on Amazon. This is the short version. There's a long version also with immense others. All right. Today's daily intention, inspiration is embrace change, right? What are you embracing this day? All right. Our resistance to change is what makes our life hard. If we accepted change as part of the process and part of the experience, we wouldn't feel hurt, disappointed, or stressed when things change. We actually go like, oh, I love change, right? You want to embrace it. You want to jump up and down. You want to have a party to love change, right? All right. We must adapt and expect change because it is the one constant in life. Our universe is forever in motion, changing, expanding, breathing, growing with our experiences and energy. Let's see, I wasn't born with this colored hair or the skin looking like this or wearing these things, but ultimately, I love the change. Sean Finnegan, how you doing, my friend? Yasin, no wait, good morning. Shiat. Again, thanks for stopping in, whether it's for 1 minute, 5 minutes, or the whole 55, 60 minutes. Welcome in. Dr. Rob Kiltz. I'm a fertility physician. I focus on health and wellness to start in the mind, in the mouth, and the marination of your beautiful, amazing miracle machine that goes out and does something. But you have to risk failure. You have to risk looking foolish, not being good at something, and via the pleasure of experience, right? Practice, you build the strength and knowledge to allow you to get better and better and better and better. And then the vibrational energy makes you feel like you're in the zone, right? In the zone. Betty Torres, Ray Woodson, Greg Ball, Charlotte Rittman, Dante's Farm, was Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Did we do the Power of Now last month? I can't remember, but Power Now is awesome, and A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. He's amazing. All right, embracing change is empowering and makes the journey of life more and more and more enjoyable. When we are resistant to change, we are nurturing our fear, right? We are saying, I can't handle not knowing what will happen, right? So I need things to stay the same. This is not how we evolve and grow as humans. Change is both necessary and beautiful. When we begin to embrace change and not fear the unknown, this allows us to be more open to the experience and true joy of life, right? Jerome, tips for sugar addiction. Kiltz, let's see. All right. Simple. Eat bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, 1 meal a day. You might start with my ice cream with some sugar, and then over time you whittle it way down, 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 and it's just a little pinch. Again, a little bit of sugar is okay, but too much is deadly for all of us. It glycates, right? SWS need to eliminate eggs. Some people need to eliminate eggs or butter or cream or cheese, meat, salt, water. MSW or steak, salt, and water. Salt water. Salt water, steak water, salt. I like the MSW, meat, salt, water. And basically, again, many people have antigenic, inflammatory, immunologic reactions to eggs, butter, cream, and cheese, or any cow milk or milk products. But human milk, we shouldn't be allergic to that one, right? We should have it, right? A few days before my 69th birthday, Amy, awesome. Kiltz just turned 67. Amy and Kiltz are getting younger and younger every single day. Nomad. And again, there's so many people out there that we are listening to and learning from. Listen and learn from others, but if they're in the negative, like they're chastising others, maybe move on to someone that's going to share the power of positive thinking, right? The power of positive thinking. Bill Abbott, good morning. Thanks for stopping in. All right. Marcus Aurelius. This is Embracing Change again. Kiltz's daily The Art of Living with Intent book on Amazon. And Marcus Aurelius gave us a great quote. Observe constantly that all things take place by change. And accustom thyself to consider that the nature of the universe loves nothing so much as change, the things which are, and to make new things like them. Remember, everything is built in change. Deer hunter, eat the fatty meat, and the deer, add the butter, add the lard, add the tallow. Some of my deer hunting friends, they actually take it to the butcher and they grind up the deer's meat, and they add in some lard, tallow. It's really, 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 really good and awesome and amazing. All right, tomorrow's intention is the first step. Monday through Friday, we may do some Saturday and Sundays on the 5 a.m. meetup. I've been working, kind of make some changes in my life as I've got some other commitments. I'm so committed in life, right? You need to be committed, right? William Lloyd Phelps, if happiness truly, truly consisted in physical ease and freedom from care, then the happiest individual would be, I think, an American cow. Physical ease and freedom from care. The happiest individual, right? Just grazing on the grass, like soaking up the sun, the rain, the motion of life, right? So I'm in the operating room today. I've got 3 or 4 surgeries for, I think, helping those suffering from infertility, removing fibroids, endometriosis, uterine septums, just cleaning things up, making sure everything's good to go for either natural pregnancy, inseminations, intrauterine inseminations, or IVF. Lots of great things to learn every single day, and I am in the classroom of life. And are you there today? What are your questions, thoughts, ideas, concerns? How we can all sort of come together and realize that the universe, through the ups and downs of the world, right? It's the sine wave. It's going like this, but it's always in motion. All right, we got a couple of questions there. Let's see if I got to hit the question button on the CNMI fertility. Oh, no questions yet. I thought I saw one there. No questions yet. Again, any questions, thoughts, ideas, or comments. And again, don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, the share, but put a comment in there, right? Dr. Kiltz, you have some questions about what you're thinking and how you're living your life. I'm hopefully in the pottery studio a little bit today. My kiln, supposedly I got a lead on next week or the week after. Going to do some work in there to get my kilns up and running. So I'm excited because I've been without kilns for a while, but I could still make the pottery, and I can mold the clay, right? And we are simply molding the clay. All right. Can you switch because in the middle of the cycle in the brand you're using making you feel funny? I have soft stool. SW33T. Can you switch? Yeah, you can switch. Keep, again, don't be afraid of changing things if things aren't working the way you think, but sometimes you just got to be patient, right? Birth control. Oh yeah. Yep. You could switch brands. Sure you can. And I'm a big fan of no birth control. Pleasure. All right, please, Sadiqa, show me a new book to find in Amazon. Well, let's see. So, have you checked out Kiltz's daily intention inspiration? Right, Sadiqa's on. Let's see, on Amazon, right? And just Google Dr. Kiltz's books. The new book on Kiltz's keto is Carnivore. And my diet is made up of 99% bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. Occasionally do some Kiltz's ice cream, lots of cream. Jess Stevens, SW33, thanks. Dr. Max Gulhane, my good friend. Max Gulhane, you got to check out Dr. Max Gulhane. We both did interviews of each other, sharing inspirational thoughts and ideas of health and wellness all around the globe, from Australia. And again, all around the globe, we are connected now through these devices. They say, well, these things that happen that change the world. I mean, COVID changed our world, right? Shut it down. But then we said, no, we're not going to shut down. We're going to find ways to connect around the globe in positive, loving, kind, and generous ways that we're all learning together. And I've learned from so many. And again, on drkiltz.com, and also our books, you'll see some of those that we've connected with that have given so much. Our carnivore resources, which are keto carnivore all this, all intermixed, by the way. If you're in the keto world, you could be a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean. Yet the carnivore world is the top of the line, the master class, right? This is a master class world, isn't it, Benwu? Darlene, no birth control. I agree. Again, I've learned over time that the birth control pill may not be so healthy for women and men too, right? Have faith with God. All things are possible. George Andrews. That is it, right? With God, all things are possible. Victor Gomez, Matia Lorenz, thanks for stopping in. Rajput, Jason, all right. Russell Mohammed, my good friends around the globe, stopping in just for a minute, 5 minutes, or the whole 59 plus minutes, right? All right. What is the best source for collagen? The outer skin on a boiled egg, collagen on meat. Where to find it? The skin don't get dry after eating pure collagen. I eat the fatty meat. That's the very best way. But also, I do the bone broth. You take the bones and you really soak them down, right? And you cook them over 3, 6, 8, 24 hours, slow cooked. Add more bones. You're just it's melting all of the minerals and vitamins in the collagen. Remember, the collagen is the the mucopolysaccharides, which are basically the glycans and the fat and the amino acids, all come together to make the collagen, right? So I go for fatty meat, and I go for the bone marrow, the bone broth, and that's it. And I chew the bone. That's it, right? Please show me. We got that. Nomad, Alexandra, Nikki, Douglas. How are you, my friend? Again, we've only been given life. There's no promise other than the promises you believe as you're embracing the changes of life, in all life. What are you thinking? What are you believing? What are you immersing your life in? Be positive, 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 positive every single day in every single way. And a couple other books. Again, go to drkiltz.com. We have a list of our books, but we're inspired by everyone's writings in this world, right? What is the book you're writing? Remember, write your story. My name is born and raised in. This is what I believe in. This is what I've learned from others. This is my daily habit, my daily work, right? I get up at 3 to 4 every single day. Greg Ryan, good morning from Barcelona. Grilled bone marrow served in 2 big femur bones in the restaurant the other day. Delicious. Gotta love Spain. What was the name of the restaurant, Greg? Let's shout out some of these restaurants that are providing. If you go to the York in Syracuse, Armory Square, great bone marrow. Oh my God. And their steaks are great. And if you happen to have a fry or two, you're okay, right? Lee, good morning. God morning to all. God is good. God is great. God is creating your life, right? Your life is being created by you. All right, let's see. We got some questions there. Marianne, why do some follicles stop growing mid-cycle? AFC 12. After 3 days, a stem had 9 follicles. After 6 days, there are 4 mature follicles. We triggered. Just curious why some follicles would stop growing. We don't really know that information, although the universe in humanity is trying to create one mature egg, not 10 to 20. So we're trying to override the nature's delivery of one egg, one embryo, one baby for humans in general. Remember, twins and triplets and more are not as common as singletons. So we're trying to overcome the human body. So we're using multiple injections to try to make more eggs, but still sometimes you make the one. So that's kind of the crazy part, right? Let's see. Ken Marga in the Minocora locale beef actually felt an energy rush after eating. Again, bone marrow is magical, and I recommend it. Bacon, eggs, butter beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, the baby's way. D20, my scent. D20, my chaos. Savage. Doesn't life sometimes seem a little chaotic? Well, it's because we think of change as wrong, right? A loss. But chaos is kick ass, right? Again, you need to step back and you just stand still in the storm while you contemplate the work that God is doing to change and create a new life for you and I every single day, right? Studio Sheck, good morning. Dr. Rob Kiltz, CNY Fertility, drkiltz.com, Mind, Body, Smile. Check out the things that we've been sharing, but I'm simply learning from others. Sean Baker, Ken Berry, Anthony Chafee, Bella Ma, Judy Cho, Austin Cavelli, Dr. Max Culhane, so many, Gary Fetke. Again, the list is infinite. And we can't in any way mention everyone in this moment, but everyone is part of the creation of the universe every single day. I've really loved listening to the book by Christopher M. Palmer, MD, on brain energy, and he really hits a home run on the mighty mitochondria that basically we're damaging the mitochondria. Next week's book, Thomas Seyfried, Cancer is a Metabolic Disorder. Basically, Otto Warburg figured out that glucose damages the mitochondria and that causes damage, which causes depletion of energy and causes cancer. Simple. And that's what brain energy is really talking about, right? I live the real it. Oh my God, you got it. IVF meds and HGH cause kusta. Because I don't know what kusta is. But Bevy, good morning, my good friend. Much love to you, Jen. Let's see. Again, I don't push a lot of people to blast. I like day threes. I think they work great. But do you prefer transfer? I do both, threes and fives. Anyone with 4 or fewer embryos on day 3, I recommend freeze day 3. If you have 5 or more, consider going to blast. Although I have some people where we shift it up and we switch it up, lots of different reasons. Purcello, good morning. Good morning. Kiltz is in the house with all my good friends, Thomas, Galen, Lee, Binwoo, Purcello, Darlene. Thanks for stopping in. Leslie G. Young, all around the globe. We're one. Whether you're in Russia, China, Korea, Vietnam, let's see, in Thailand, in Malaysia, in Japan, in Russia, Ukraine, all the Eastern and Western European countries, the North and South, in the Africa, Central and South America, Canada, we're all one in the universe, and we're all having fun, right? But again, what are you doing? I'm at work every day by typically 4 a.m. I'm doing some meditation and prayer to get my day moving forward. I go to the operating room today. Typically Thursday is my operating room day. I mostly do transfers and consults and follow-ups with people around the globe at CNY Fertility. We're all learning together every single day, right? Have faith. All right, let's see. He who every morning plans the transitions of the day and follows transactions of the day. He who every morning plans the transactions of the day and follows the plan, that plan carries thread that will guide him through the labyrinth of the most busy life. But again, it doesn't need to be busy. It's just go out and do something every day, maybe the same thing every single day in every way. Crypto King, let's see, Celerio, Manuel, Jitu, good morning, ALBAZ. Thanks for stopping in this beautiful God-given universe. Right on. I typically recommend fasting. I do a 23-in-1 every single day, nearly. I work to have my meat meal at night, rest and digest. I'm reading. I'm cold water work. I do a little bit of hot water work, mostly cold water work. I'm lifting and riding my bike and lifting some heavy weights in life. But most of all, you don't have to do the heavy lifting. The worry of the world, it brings you down faster than anything. But you got to look at all things in the world as good and great, right? Purcello, on a great walk. Enjoy the walk. I'm enjoying the walk with you. And we're all enjoying. Check out Dr. Kiltz's Mighty Tribe and join the Mighty Tribe. It's for free, by the way. We're sharing ideas and concepts of how we all can live a healthier, wealthier, magical life. And remember, wealth is in the mind. The money is a mind game. I am healthy, wealthy, wise. I am talented, and I am great, right? Let's see. Doctor, are you in Syracuse? I'm in New York City. What does the clock by you say? Let's see. It says 5:35. It's 5:35 in the morning. I'm in Syracuse right now. Jay Falcaro. I'll be down in New York City for a couple of days, hanging out with Miss Tia, enjoying a couple of shows, some great steak restaurants. I'm looking to go down to New Jersey for a little bit and check out the Fertility Center. I'm going to go visit Dr. Brandeis. I'm connecting with others to learn from others, right? Go to drkiltz.com, Purcello, and you can find the Kiltz's Mighty Tribe, KMT. It's for free. Give us your email address, and you can buy the 30-day Carnivore Course. It's teaching some thoughts and ideas of carnivore, but basically it's our birthright to be carnivores. Let's see. Jay Falcaro again. Ronnie Lenka. Good morning. So many, all of us. Remember, it doesn't matter who you are, right? Let's see. Boring is the best way to a baby, and variety is deadly. I say. Remember, too much of too many things will risk contamination of things in life that want to make you fertilizer and use you as food, right? Ego, Thomas. Ego and arrogance is the enemy. The biggest fight in life is with your own mind. I know we're always fighting our minds, right? Free the mind. Live in the moment, not in the past or the future. Be happy, positive energy every single way. All right. For me, I love connecting with my patients and helping them solve their fertility issues. Sometimes they go like, Kiltz, you don't know what you're talking about. Plants are the best thing, right? Cherishing your health every single day in every single way. And who's in charge of your life? Good morning, carnivore friends. And again, we are carnivores. We are lions. Now, you may choose to eat like a pig, cow, or sheep from time to time, maybe all the time, but ultimately we're lions. We evolved as ancient hunters, and we hunt like wolves and lions, right? Jackable, right on. Yo, good morning, guys, gals, human beings. But whether you're a bird, bird, pig, cow, or sheep, it doesn't matter. We're on this journey together. All fancy with your mic. It is a little fancy this morning, but I was trying to talk to Malcolm and I couldn't hear him. So I put this on, and actually this this helps me hear the story a little better, right? Expressing, okay, let's see, IVF medications and HGH cause cysts. Was on IVF meds a year now, found cysts on kidney, breast, ovary. The cysts, in my opinion, are caused by plants. Cysts are evidence of inflammation. Inflammation is caused by a plant-based diet. Now, all these drugs do stimulate cysts in the body, the ovaries, because that's what you want, but the cysts are really caused by the plants. So remember, if you're infertile and using these medications, it's because you have a problem. The problem is likely caused by the plants you eat and the lack of fatty red meat, right? Both kid, is that it? All right, Jack Bowl just ate about a pound of grass-finished ground beef and added a bunch of good, healthy animal-based fats. Right on. When you say healthy fats, you're talking about animal fats. That's right. Now about to go on a long nature hike. Go on a hike, go up the mountain, go on the beach, go around the city block. But you want to, yeah, I love listening to nature, but I also just love to listen to an inspiring book. And I put a smile on my face. Just, smile. Remember, make the smile, right? Make the smile. You will then see the universe as positive for you, right? And remember, change the nature of the universe. Thank you. Hoping the Costa go away. Right on. Remember, all things do die and all things change every single day, right? Love and faith every day, right? A little bit of this, but mostly this. But this is, remember, the mind, you're not wishing for something. you're actually seeing the thing you desire as if it is, and it will be that or better and better and better and better every day, right? Routine is key to the chaotic, crazy world we're living in, right on Rose C. See, your ability to sit still, stand still in the storm is it. Visualize the heavy lifting you're doing and how light and easy it is, right? And how you love change and you love hard and you're expressing your amazing talent in life, right? I am talented. I'm loving life. This is the most amazing, amazing, amazing thing I've ever learned in life, right? All right. God. Yo, God morning, guys. All right. Olivia Papawell, good morning. Carnivore diet has made me feel so much better, but sometimes I still sneak in an avocado modified carnivore. It's good. Listen, again, bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Sometimes Kiltz's ice cream with some little bit, a pinch of sugar, a pinch of honey, a pinch of fruit like Dr. Saladino. We love Dr. Saladino, and then a pinch of avocado ice cream. But I minimize it for sure. Again, a little bit of French fries. Like I'm modified carnivore, but if you're doing plants every day, you're an omnivore. That's it. If you're doing it every day. Carlos Quirocher, good morning. Akshay, good morning. Official Yacht Stewardess, thanks wherever you are in this world. Bo 88, let's see, Y29. What's is Kiltz's ice cream? If you go to drkiltz.com, you'll learn about Kiltz's ice cream, but it's a pint of cream, one egg, a little bit of vanilla. I just take the vanilla bean, scrape it in because I love vanilla, pinch of salt. And if you want to do a pinch of white sugar cane sugar, that's what I do, but minimize tomato. You make it without the sugar. You might put a pinch on it. But again, it's a treat from time to time. Every day, Kiltz's ice cream, no sugar. Woo, really? Yeah, right. Kiltz's ice cream. And go to drkiltz.com and just Google Dr. Kiltz's ice cream. I think there's some YouTube videos. I've done some. Again, you can use some white sugar cane sugar, some beet sugar, some agave sugar, some honey sugar, some fruit sugar, but minimize to maximize your health and wellness. Jerry Lee Colbert, good God morning to you, my friend. Here for about 55, 60 minutes. I'm at CNY Fertility today, doing the work of life to help people that are suffering from infertility. Carnivore, you say about 6 months. However, my bowel movements, I know the BMs, sometimes you got to add more fat for the BMs or some magnesium salts. Magnesium salts, 400 to 600 a day. Absolutely. Darlene, I can't wait to go to your website. Looks like it's loaded with good info. It's got a lot of great stuff. drkiltz.com, kiltzhealth.com. Kiltz Health is kind of what we're working on and how to share what I've learned in health and wellness as a physician, right? Positivity, Sally, Diana, good morning, 67, 102 days carnivore. Cheers to reversing my RA. Remember, it's amazing. Most diseases in humanity, right? My good friend from UK, Kate, good morning. It's caused by poisonous plants. And which plant is not poisonous? None. They're all poisonous. They're all poisonous in one way or another. And I know you're saying, well, wait a minute, Dr. Kiltz. Fruits and vegetables are healthy for you. The word healthy is the masterful marketing manipulated phrase. That's it, right? Michael Dumb's question about where to get your pen. drkiltz.com. Malcolm, we just got some new pennants. I think on Dr. Kiltz, the shopping site for Dr. Kiltz, we should have everything on that one shopping site. Malcolm's going to make sure you can get the pennants. My good friend Tosh is like magical. Let's see. Tosh gave me some of his cards. I got to give a shout out for Tosh. We'll put some of his cards on there. This is one of his paintings he sold in Europe, a global from Turkey. Let's see, Tash Taskale, Taskale. All right. And Tosh is an amazing artist. But I could tell you another amazing artist. You remember painting, pottery, poetry, music. Get sharing your learning, right? You weren't born with all that stuff done, but it's all in your DNA, right? No negotiation with yourself. Do the hard, and it's all easy. Right on. Oh, I got to get up today. Oh, I don't want to get up today. I love getting up. See, you start the words, I love getting up and getting out every single day. And the majority of what I do is I get on the bike, I do my lifting, I do my cold shower, I do my drive to work while I'm listening to an inspirational book every single day. So I was listening to Brain Energy by Christopher M. Palmer, and then I'm also listening to The Miracle Power of Your Mind by Joseph Murphy. Right. Carnivore Diet makes all of us. Carnivore is kick-ass the number one, right? Lydia Beckers Diaz. Good morning. Jenny Miller, Jen Melanie, Chit Lu, and M. Toronto. Oh, and Cheryl from our Blue Ocean billing team just decided to put her notice in. She's going to take some time on the beach. Cheryl's been with us for 17 years. Plus, thank you for all your amazing hard work. To Sharon for being such an amazing supporter of the CNY Fertility Blue Ocean way, right? Be fat adapted. You're always fat adapted, Jack Bull. Fat is always your energy. There's no shifting in fat. You're poisoned by plants. You see, oh wait, I got to shift from burning sugar to burning plants. Nuh-uh. You only burn fat or you die fast. See, type 1 diabetics eventually die when they have no fat because they can't make fat, and they don't eat fat because no one eats fat. And basically the liver's job is to make fat via insulin out of amino acids and simple sugars, right? Let's see. I'm not 100% sure, but I read that again, eat the fat, electrolyte. They're ultimately are electrolyte imbalances. I've almost never seen an electrolyte imbalance unless you've got other damaging diseases and you're eating mostly a plant-based, low animal fat diet. Melly Rentas, good morning. Fat it up. Fat is fantastic. If you're fat in a famine, you're fertile. But if you're skinny in a famine, you're fertilizer. I know, Kiltz, what are you talking about? There's no such thing as a switch, a metabolic switch. We don't switch from burning sugar to burning fat. You only burn acetyl-CoA from fatty acids in the liver. That's it. We grade all embryos, but grading is not so good. SW33. It's highly inaccurate, by the way. Just like genetic testing can be inaccurate. Let's see. Dr. Saladino, he's an omnivore. He's not a carnivore, but he's a good guy. He's trying to share some ideas. But I share a picture of my good friend Dave Kilmer, who passed at age 52. Sarah Hallberg did the same. My sister Marianne died at 52. I believe we're damaging our bodies by a plant-based low animal fat diet. Lean meat is deadly. Look up protein poisoning and rabbit starvation. Crazy. Keto flu. All right. Again, you're going a withdrawal from plant sugars. Simple, dumb, so stupidly simple, right? The keto flu is a withdrawal from the toxic and addictive sugars from plants and all the heroin, cocaine, and marijuana. Remember, the plants contain the opiates, which you know how addictive they are. All of us are dying from an addictive nature of eating a bunch of plants, right? Dr. Palmer talks about mitochondria needing glucose. Where does that come from when you're carnivore? Glycans. Look up glycobiology, glycosylation. Glucose is just another monosaccharide that's part of glucose, mannose, N-acetylglucosamine, N-acetylgalactosamine. All the simple sugars are critical for glycosylation. Amino acids make proteins, sugars glycosylate, and fats are the fuel for the Ferrari. That is it. but you're right. See, I think Dr. Palmer's awesome. I don't think he's hit that point yet. Again, too many of us are stuck in the think, well, glucose is your energy. It's a precursor for ATP, acetyl-CoA. It's a precursor, and it's critical to have sugar in your bloodstream because without it, you're dead. Basically, if you look at where we've got a talk coming up at Austin, Texas, as KetoCon, be there. I'm kind of one of the sideline talks, which is great. I love a small, intimate conversation where we can get into the nit and gritty. But basically, glucose, galactose, mannose, fucose, fructose, those are all monosaccharides that are critical for glycosylation. Superfoods, superfool. Basically, look at Toxic Superfoods by Sally Norton. She's awesome. Flowers in the house. Technically, they trigger allergies by breathing. You're right. I agree. Listen, I keep my flowers minimal for sure, but maybe we do. I mean, look at you breathe the air. They're going to just pollen there. You can't get away from it, right? Is your ribeye wrong when you dry in the fridge for several days? It's the best. It's a dry age in the refrigerator on a rack, circulates the air, is the very best. Love it, love it, love it, right? Snake River, Porterhouse. Let's see. So many good. Alpine Meats is great. Jasim, Ati, good morning. Buer. I grade all embryos, all children, all humans as great, by the way. A Carnivore, excelente. M Cash, Parminder. Again, you can't call yourself a carnivore if you're eating fruits and honey every day. From time to time, I'll give you that, but not all the time. Janice, the weird thing is if I add fruit, I have much higher libido and feeling much calm and grounded than if I'm full meat, high fat carnivore. Listen, plants have addictive chemicals that make you feel calm, right? Fatty meat. Okay. Medicinal nature of plants. Remember, they manipulate our minds, and all cells of our body are affected by plants, right? Ribeye raw in the it's raw in the refrigerator. See Mamino. Yes, I put it in raw, let it dry age. I take my leftover steak. Some of it it's really rare, and I do dry age it in my leftovers because I love the dry age. It's kind of the jerky, but I don't marinate it in sugar at all, right? Again, don't we love sugars, right? We do. It affects the mind, right? Arvind Singh Nala Miwar. Long, great names, by the way. All right, Dr. Rob Kiltz, thanks for sharing with us, stopping in for a minute, 5 minutes, or 50 minutes. Whatever you're doing in this world, you have to visualize the beauty of it all. Change is good. Change is great. I love change. Remember, one door closes, another door opens. It's always moving, and you're the energy vibration of the universe. Chuck Wuma, first time, 7386. Thanks for stopping in. Dr. Rob Kiltz, I'm 67 years young. I'm a reproductive endocrinologist, a surgeon, immunologist, nutritionist, a fitness coach, fit for life, right? That's it, right? Parlock, good morning. XD Darbaz, always peace of mind. Jay Falcaro, thanks for stopping in. Plant sugars are highly addictive. See, they make you feel good. That's it. Bevy, love steak every day and stake your life on life, right? Stake your life on life and love, and eat like a lion and you'll feel like one, right? Morning routine, your drive keeps us on track. Thank you so much, James White, Rose C., Clark Peacock. We're all working together to be on track, but you are on track wherever you are in this world right now. And you just have to love where you've been, where you're at, and where you're going. When rare steak is in the fridge, when a rare steak, well, I slice it up and dry age the even the cooked steak, I'll dry age it in the refrigerator. It gets dried out. It is great. 3 to 5 days is good. Longer than that, it's too dry, not good, right? Once I got over it, I felt wonderful, right on. When I switched to eating nothing but meat, I felt like crap and was craving fruit like crazy. It took a while to get over it, but once I got over it, remember, all animals are highly addicted to plant sugars because plant sugars want to make you a domesticated animal. Remember, who's the real predator of the universe? Right on, right on. It's the plants, right? The plants want to make you fertilizer for them. Right on, right. Esther, using red light combined with deuterium depleted lifestyle is amazing. Esther and Laszlo Boros, deuterium depletion. Remember the red light therapy. I was sitting out the sun yesterday, just sitting on the chair, soaking up the sun. Felt great. That's why we're meant to strip it down and get out there, right? But you got to be careful, not too long. Right on. Onyx, N734, Samarito, good morning. Solan Kit Tuba, good morning. Ibrahim Inc. Incy and Roland 808 every day. Syracuse 1124. Kiltz lives in upstate New York, Skinny Atlas. I work mostly in Syracuse, Sarasota, Colorado Springs, Buffalo, Albany, Rochester, Philadelphia. We're working with you. All of us need to work together around the globe, whether you're a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, theist, atheist, agnostic, it doesn't matter. We're all alive in this beautiful world. Everything is in the mirror bin. Yeah. I'm a doctor. I'm alive. I'm kind, generous, loving, faithful, and I love life. God's with us always because God is the human story. Isn't that crazy? God is the human story. And who's the God of life? My friends, look in the mirror and there he, it is. Right on. Trace, oh my God. Teresa Vreeland. Is that it? Vreeland? Abor Zanovich Assad. Hopping in life. Remember, every day, hop out of bed, get off the couch. You take a nap here and there. I do 1 to 3 naps, 5 to 10 minutes, but they're meditation, prayer. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Check out my good friend, Ben Azadi. He's also going to be at the Keto Con, Austin, Texas, with so many amazing people. So that's the 21st, 22nd, 23rd of April, Austin, Texas. Be there. If not, just, get on the virtual stage, right? Kendall Dunlap, good morning, God morning. It is going to be a great day. Health in the mirror bin. We need to talk. Let's do a live one day, or just at least an interview and share our ancestors' foods. God bless, my friends. Check out ourancestorsfoods.com. And remember, we're hunting animals. We're not meant to be a grazing animal. Cows and sheep are grazers. Horses are grazers, right? Pigs are foragers. I think that's it. And you can forage. You can do that. You can eat mushrooms and seeds and nuts from the wild. Go at it. Make you sick, right? It's Khalib. Good morning, my friend. How you doing? Peace, love, harmony, happiness to my friends around the globe. Whether you're in a war zone that's torn up by all us crazy humans fighting each other, sometimes we have to maybe sit down at the table, but sometimes people even get mad sitting at the table. But I guess this is the nature of life. I don't believe BK people should use sunscreen unless for special occasions like entire day at the beach directly in 90 degrees. Yes, my raisins won. Yeah, again, you got to minimize the excessive sun exposure. You're doing a little bit at a time because there's a high risk of burning for so many people. And sunscreen probably isn't the best all the time. Maybe sometimes you particularly have to be out there for a while. Cover it up. Right on. Red light therapy, deuterium depleted, cold water work, and breath work. Wim Hof. You got to check out Wim Hof. All right, let's see. Next week's book is Cancer is a Metabolic Disorder by Thomas Seyfried. I'll see you tomorrow. Much love to you, my friends. Awesome day. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you, Ben, Kendall, my raisins, Esther, Jack Bowl. Thank you for stopping in on the YouTube, Facebook team.